Hey everyone, this is Darcy Nova here. This is my book haul for this month, at least my first one. Not everything that I'm showing you has come yet, so you'll be whatever you don't see in this video, you'll see in the next one. There are a few things that I had previously that I forgot to show you in my previous haul, and I'll show you those first. These are the other two Thrawn books. If you've seen one of my other hauls, you've already know I already have the Heir to Empire. Heir to Empire is in the best condition out of all of them, though. I got these cheap. Pretty good condition. For my other books, they're also Bantam hardcovers. Spectre of the Past, the first book of the Hand of Thrawn duology. And Vision of the Future. Yeah. I have there's other hardcovers I'm going to show you that aren't Star Wars related. It's from a franchise that I hold dear to my heart, but it's a shame that the movies after the first two aren't good. These are a trilogy of Terminator books. These are novels that were written before Terminator 3 came out. So this was the closest thing you were to get to a T3 at the time. It's a trilogy. I've heard from people who've actually read these novels that they were better than Terminator 3 and Salvation. So yeah, you're going to get my thoughts on these in the future, because as a Terminator fan, I feel like it's only fitting that I review these. Infiltrator, the first one of the trilogy, will get reviewed at some point. And now, back to Star Wars again, this time the comics. This one is one you've already seen in one of my previous videos, but the binding for the first copy I bought was fucked up, so I had to buy another one. And what I could have shown you last time, but I couldn't due to not coming in the mail, the final volume of the Clone Wars comic series. Plus, it comes with one of the Purge comics. So this is pretty much the end of that era. I don't count Filoni's shit. Of course, there's another comic series. I have the second volume, not the first. That it didn't run very long, called Star Wars Rebellion. It was one of the 4 comic series that ran simultaneously with Legacy, Dark Times, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah. The series pretty much ends in Vector for some fucking reason. I don't have Vector, which I didn't know that was volume 4. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you some of my other comics. All of them are the same series. Volume 4 of Legacy. Volume 7. And there's no Volume 6. That's the one thing that really irritated me. Vector is pretty much Volume 6. These Volume 2 of Vector. The way some of these... I think were in a library at one point. I don't know why they had a hardcover for these, but I'm not going to complain because it's protected. The trade in general is in perfect condition. So I don't care where I get these as long as I get them in mint condition. And here's another one I got, which is from the same place. I have pretty much almost all of Legacy. I just don't have Volume 5 and 6, which is Vector, which I'm not even going to worry about Vector. Of course, this is Legacy 2. First volume. I prefer trades myself because I don't have enough room for a bunch of comic issues. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I've showed you in my haul. Yeah, as for my announcement, well, This is a special month, and I figured I'm going to do it by the end of this month is over, but I have to, sometime by the end of the month, you're going to get a review of the Thrawn trilogy, which is something everyone in their average schmo who's an expanded universe fan has reviewed or will review at some point. But I feel like to celebrate the 25th anniversary of, in my opinion, the true episode 7, I'm going to review the Thrawn trilogy. And it's going to be a decently long video, probably around 20 minutes. And just to talk about what an impact it's had on Star Wars. And honestly, what its impact it's had on me as a Star Wars fan. Even if it wasn't my first novels I've read, it is one of them. And I'm going to get into detail of what make these so great. So, by the 25th of this month, you're going to get a review of the Thrawn trilogy. Mark your calendars right now. The 25th will be the day I will be reviewing it by that point, and no later than that. So mark your calendars because expect a review soon. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Have a good day, everyone, and may the Force be with you. Later.